not even speaking on nothing over there. He just letting motherfuckers do this all day. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna let this one say whatever. And pray that Rem not gonna say nothing to refute it. Nah, them days is fucking over. You don't get that grace from me anymore.
No, because Clarissa, what happened, honey? I thought you was Papoose crazy. Like, what happened, girl? So have y'all been seeing all these recordings and videos and different stuff going around about Papoose and Clarissa Shields?
Girl, listen. Remy Ma is having a field day with Papoose on this one. Just when everyone was out here wondering why Clarissa was running behind a married man, it turns out that she was just playing her own game this whole time. Papoose was out here thinking he had Clarissa locked in. Meanwhile, he was just a side dude while Clarissa had her own plaything this entire time. All that hooting and hollering over a married man when you were never serious about him? Like, girl, be for real. So 50 Cent has been beefing with any and everybody. He and Papoose have been going back and forth with AI memes since January. And not too long ago, Papoose dropped a diss track angering 50 Cent even more. And after 50 went a while without saying anything, Clarissa thought it was okay to come online and claim that her man has finally won.
That boy Pap is something serious, okay? He deserved every diss anybody give to his ass. I mean that. He deserved every diss. Every diss that he deserved it. For real. Yeah. It's time to get in the booth, buddy. Everybody done dissed you. It's time to get in the booth. She got hit by all 5 guys and didn't even bring a burger back.
And maybe Clarissa shouldn't have played in 50's face because that was when all hell broke loose. He posted a picture of Papoose and Clarissa's faces swapped on different bodies saying, "Very, very handsome. Hey Pap, ask your old lady if she's effing Maserati Bud because I have the ring camera videos." Just in case Pap and Clarissa wanted to call it a bluff, 50 Cent really posted a picture of Clarissa and Maserati Bud at the studio saying, "Maserati Bud was all over Clarissa for Christmas. Where you was at, boy? Your B is a bop." Do y'all remember when folks were going off on Clarissa because Papoose didn't spend Christmas with her? Instead of being with Clarissa, he was reportedly with Remy Ma and their daughter while she was at home all alone. Clearly, Clarissa wasn't too hung up on Papoose not being around her because she had her own thing lined up. However, what she didn't expect was for 50 Cent to get his hands on the footage and use it against her. And after the messy reveal, Clarissa immediately went into defense mode and claimed that she knew nothing about Maserati. The only reason he got into her house was because he came with her friend Nene. Clarissa even recorded her phone call with Maserati just to show that the two of them had never slept together.
I'm telling you.
So what is this dude lying for?
Listen, I did not f*** her. We were talking.
Okay, but you,
and that's
you
what
understand what I'm saying, how it looked? Because he not even
I know how I
admitted.
look. Listen, y'all keep acting like y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. You dealing with Curtis Petty Jackson. And I told you, at the end of the day, he has been backed in the corner, this man.
Maserati Bud stated that nothing happened between him and Clarissa, and 50 only did this because he wanted to get back at Papoose in the only way he knew how. Now, with this phone call out here, this talk should be completely dead in its tracks. But the phone call just made things even worse. Clarissa recording and posting the phone call rubbed Maserati the wrong way, and he laid everything on the table.
You understand what I'm saying, how it looked? Because he not even
I know how I
admitted.
look. Listen, you keep acting like y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. You dealing with Curtis Petty Jackson. And I told you, at the end of the day, he has been backed in the corner, this man. Keep dissing him.
What's happening? See, I've been trying to spare you, Clarissa. Even when motherfucking Geisha 305 put that shit up there, I told her to take that shit down. But since you want to play with a real, see, I'm from the crib, I'm from Miami, right? And real, we don't talk about what we do and how we do shit, right? But me and my dog Five was already on the phone before I even talked to you. He told me that, man, boy, just play, man, just dumb that shit down. That's why I said my dog Petty Jackson. Because he told me to play it like that. And I was going to play it like that and play dumb. And I wasn't going to respond. I don't even play with the internet. But since you want to record phone calls, guess what? I'm finna release all this footage. Yeah, that's right. I said I'm finna release the footage, man. Yeah. On Christmas, I was inside the crib. When you was on FaceTime, Papoose, I got the video. When she FaceTiming you, guess what? I'm sitting right there in the living room. at the same chair that I helped her get for her homewarming gift. That bed, I picked out that bed.
Maserati and Clarissa did everything together, from writing music to just plain hanging out. And to think that Clarissa let him into her crib on more than one occasion, he even got to pick out furniture, that means that there was something going on that was a bit more than just friendship. What makes this even more insane is that the news has been out there for a while now. Geisha first broke the news that Maserati Bud and Clarissa were dating. However, as soon as she put it out there, Clarissa reached out and pressured her to take it down, which explains why it didn't get much traction.
So I just left off a 50 Cent page. I go over there and I see this picture of Clarissa Shields and Bud, Maserati Bud. Baby, I remember posting this and she threatened to send me a cease and desist note to take me to court because she said it's a lie. Why would I put that out there that she messed with Maserati Bud? So she must have caught some backlash from Papoose when I posted. So I'm all in the comments leaving my comment and being nosy, and 50 Cent right, no, you just got off the phone with him, don't play with me. Yes, I posted this pic of them the beginning of February 2025, honey. She was about to lose her mind when she seen this pic and video on my page.
But with 50 Cent putting it out there and Maserati backing him up with receipts, it's going to be very hard, if not impossible, for Clarissa to keep denying it.
So this dude been clout chasing since he tried to tell the Geisha black girl, tried to fucking tell her that me and him was a thing. Back then, I checked him back then. So when I realized that his page got all this stuff about me on his page, I hit him and said, hey yo, delete me off your page. Delete me off your page. It got too many pictures, too many videos, and it just look weird. Take me off your page, right? He all like, oh, it's gonna mess up my 3 and 3. It's gonna mess my pictures up. What? So now I got to go to my DMs because I'm really confused about. I know for a fact I told this dude I'm not interested in you. I know for a fact. So now I got to go to my. Now Clarissa got to turn into the bad guy.
But what really sealed the deal was Maserati revealing the reason why Clarissa didn't want to be seen out in public with him. Although they had gotten along great and they were always around each other, Clarissa couldn't get him to commit to her. He told her that he was only interested in dating multiple women and the relationship could only work if she was okay with being one of many.
I'm gonna stop dealing with who I was dealing with. The fuck with you. You like, oh, get them up. And then, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't finna give them up for you. That's what you really mad about, because I wouldn't give them up for you. And you felt like, oh, I'm the heavyweight champion. I don't care, I'm loyal to who I'm loyal to. If you weren't trying to get down with the party, I told you one night.
And that's the part that got Clarissa broken. She didn't want to be out with him, only for multiple women to come up out of the woodwork claiming him as well. So she settled for seeing him on the side while she paraded around publicly with Papoose. But what is Clarissa going to do now with all the information that's out there? Well, according to insiders, Clarissa is going to keep denying it publicly. However, when Papoose confronted her about it, she came clean. She's only cheated emotionally, but it never got physical between them. But regardless of what Clarissa has to tell Papoose, the truth is he is always going to be out here looking silly the next time he and Clarissa show up in any event together. And girl, listen, Remy Ma was all here for it. She's been saying that no woman can respect Papoose since all he does is live off women. For a while, we thought that she was just being bitter over Papoose leaving after she was caught cheating.
Turned into a piece of shit. This shit right here, the gambling, the failures that you've had in your career or whatever that didn't pan out how you wanted to, has turned you into somebody else. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing. What are you talking about?
But it turns out that she was right this whole time, because here we go again with Clarissa doing the same thing. And what's funny is, even with all of this, Papoose still isn't going to step away from her. If he does, he basically loses his meal ticket again, and he may not find another woman who is willing to put up with him as long as she's getting public attention. So the power is all in Clarissa's hands, and nobody is mad about that, because really and truly, she has no business and no reason to be loyal to a married man. Papoose knows Clarissa is not the smartest, regardless if she cheated or not. Clarissa is Papoose's meal ticket. Papoose going to use her even more now. She would be a fool to put all her eggs in a married man's basket. But what do you guys think about this? Could Clarissa really be cheating on Papoose, especially with how obsessed she is? Sound off in the comments and make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I'll be sure to see you in the next video. Bye, baddies.